Alrighty. I'm just making sure my stream is set up. Oh god. Yep, okay. I opened my chat and immediately heard my own voice. Oh, why is my sensitivity? My microphone sensitivity so high. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, today we're playing Starfield. I kind of forgot this game exists. Uh, yeah, yeah, I completely forgot that this game exists, and so, today we're doing that. I did download a couple creations because why not? They were free. I didn't buy any. I don't buy creations. I really have no idea what to expect from this game other than space. Hopefully my audio settings are working right because after my last stream with all those people, I thoroughly embarrassed myself by not having any settings correct. Hey you're finally
Seals
awake.
are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen to
rule?
Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, now working the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Ah, you're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I like the animation. It's way better than previous Bethesda games.
Okay.
Well, except for like Doom, but
How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. exceptions.
Running
Come
through
on,
these
pick it
bigs
up.
pretty quick.
Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm getting the feeling that this is not worth what we're getting paid. Okay.
Come on, with me.
I found the thing.
Dusty, you're up. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
Alright,
I'm
so...
busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
There we go.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Alright, let's see here. Nope.
Come on.
You think we'll
It's
be done
time.
here soon?
You're with me.
I hear this is the last dig.
Okay.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, what?
Let Hella do his job.
Oh, there we go.
Standards reading a clean break. Shutting down.
New tunnel. Oh god, what alien monster is gonna be in there?
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax.
Yeah, that's weird.
Come on.
I'm worried. Why are you bringing the newbie here? Bring the more experience. Let me stay back and just mine helium.
Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Uh, why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Oh, so I'm a sacrifice. Okay. Hey, flashlight. I don't like that it's a hold.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Okay, so I can mine ore still. Get a little bit extra. There we go. I don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna collect it. I can sell it to Alvor. I'm so scared right now. What is this? Can I even mine this? Oh, I can. That. Oh. Oh no. This isn't good. I don't like this. You know, I'm gonna go over here and mine normal stuff for a moment. I'm assuming this stuff is useful. I'm hoping it's useful, because I've mined a lot of it. Okay. Last bit, I think. Oh, there's a bit more. This music is really creeping me out. Okay. I don't like the heartbeat. Okay, well, let's see now. There we go. The expected transversal experience out of body thing.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Cerebrum.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Oh. Well, that's a mustache. Okay. I like this weight slider. You can choose your walk style. Well, at least they have a lot of options. Not many good ones, but a lot. Oh, I can choose a background. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's so many. Shotgun certification. I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. Okay, and then I can choose 3 traits. Oh, you start with a nice house, but you have to pay a mortgage. Empath. Extrovert. Three-star settler. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. Oh, that's great. Your parents are alive. You can visit them. Oh, these traits are funny. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon. You grew up as a member of the Enlightened. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to special chest full of items, but lose access to the House of the Enlightened. You grew up worshipping the Great Serpent. Grav jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly, like an addiction. Can't be combined with other religion traits. Occasionally, if you have a crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it has damage below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. Hmm, that sounds extremely useful. Let's see. You gain access to special United Colonies dialogue options and better rewards for some missions given by the faction. However, crime bounty by other factions greatly increased. Wanted. Someone put a price on your head and the word has spread. Occasionally, armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Okay. These traits are. Some of them are not great. Okay. I don't know which of these is the most common, so I don't know which of them would be the best of the settler of the settlements. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the wanted. Hmm. I'm also gonna go with hero worship because I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going for the ones that will affect things the least as far as the gameplay goes. From what it sounds like, other than like wanted and well, I guess they all affect gameplay, but like I mean, as in like uh
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way.
oh,
We
that's loud.
all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Okay, so what I was saying, the I was trying to go for ones that wouldn't make other factions change their view on me. I'm trying to go for the most neutral look.
Hey, say something.
There was light and
Huh.
music.
Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all my...
They're gonna
Speak of the
shoot the
devil.
place up. I don't trust it.
Whoa. You don't look good.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
You alright? Need some coffee or something?
I'm
Got a
taking your
package
stuff.
around here somewhere.
Hey, that was my sandwich!
Not
And
anymore.
you got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
I don't know what any of this is. I'm just collecting things.
Lynn sure seemed to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
Okay.
Right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Oh. Okay. Lower right. Giant guns.
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
It's not old. It's classic. Come on.
Anything I can yoink? Ooh, a pistol. You know, it's really concerning that they gave me a pistol right before I'm supposed to talk to these people. I'm gonna just quick save. One thing I'm gonna have to do for a second playthrough is see if there's a better UI mod.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal. Hellhole. Like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Oh lord.
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
The who?
Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! It just does! We've got this!
Going for it!
Okay, so things just picked up very quickly. I have a rescue axe, which is a melee weapon. What is a maelstrom? Oh, it's the automatic rifle. Oh god. Okay, my health is a little low, but I'm alive. I have survived my first shootout.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Okay,
Still in one
so
piece. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
don't throw up in there.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can tell me what the artifact of yours is, I'm in. If yeah, da, da, da. If you'll take me off this damn moon, sign me up.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yeah. See your point.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Oh, right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get into the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Give me a watch. A space watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you
Come
go?
on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Bosco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you couldn't tell Constellation about that vision you had.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question, and Constellation can find the answer, with your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loop, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
And who are you?
See, that's the problem with the Cell systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy's just a big room of lights turned out. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Okay. Into space, I guess.
will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
I noticed they brought back the good old uh I got distracted.
Oh, I killed. For some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I see that they added in the good old uh the thing from Fallout 4 where Codsworth could speak to you and say your name. Do do. Oh, okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moons. Oh, and it goes further. Oh, it goes way out, doesn't it? Hey, there's Alpha Centauri and Sol. I could go home. Okay, let's see.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Alright. Into space. So, let's see. Oh,
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
hold left Alt and use WASD to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your
Oh, Lord.
We will need
Oh,
to
no.
disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Okay.
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull when shields are offline.
Uh. Get back here. There we go.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
The remains. Okay.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh, Lord. Alrighty. You gotta get, like, right on top of them. Get back here.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to
Okay, so how does this work? Because I'm struggling with this still. Crimson Fleet Ghost. Okay, where to go? Okay, oh god. I am struggling with the space combat. Or with the space controls. Okay. So, let's see. Controls. Roll. Vehicle controls. Bindings. H, K. Okay, spaceship flight. Space. And T. So do I really just have to fly there? I gotta look this up. Let's see. I don't know. Can I just do this? Okay. Set course to Crete. Okay. Travel to Crete. Okay. I'm on Crete.
In orbit, the abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay. Open tab. Crete. Land. Okay. No Man's Sky did it better.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Well, there goes a ship.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Okay. Thank you, Robot Man. I kind of like the robot. Funky looking plant. Give me that devil fruit. I want to know what power I'll get from it. Oh, I like you. Do do do. Yummy, yummy, get in my tummy. Oh, yeah, the gravity is... Ooh, that caught me off guard. There's also a thing way over there. A thing way over there. A thing way over there, it looks like. Can I go to those? Okay, I'll do my target thing first.
Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Scan creatures, minerals. Okay. Oh.
Enemy detected in the immediate vicinity. I am no longer detecting signs of life from the enemy.
Go away, Vasco. Oh. Okay, so... There we go. Okay, I'm figuring out the controls. This game is just a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. Silver. Lead. Yeah, so far I've killed all the fauna. It makes it a bit difficult to scan. Can I do this from a distance? Okay, so looks like about 15 meters, maybe? Ah. Okay, so I am thoroughly enjoying this game. I'm just struggling to figure things out still. The dust root. Okay, so it looks like it's around 12 meters when I can actually hit him with the laser.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Good to know. That scared me. So far, I've found 4 types of resource. out of 8. Okay. I need to find, this looks familiar. Bad people, bad jokes too. Why did the chicken cross the road, huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, would you help me plan it? Ecliptic, ecliptic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you, and I always get the job done. Woman says, can't we talk about this, son? How do you keep an idiot in suspense? How do you get a Freestar Collective hick out of a tree? Wave. Louis Lupper's Bad People, Bad Jokes Volume 2 is the follow-up to his original work, and just like its predecessor, has become a cult hit. There's so much loot, and I don't know what's worth taking and what's not, so I'm just taking everything. The gravity paradigm. Truth is, what our scientists didn't know back then could fill volumes. The focus, of course, was on wormholes, and not on creating, but maintaining, a stable and sustainable Einstein-Rosen bridge. That was the goal, the endpoint. No one had even considered that maybe that was just the beginning. When we look at grav drive technology today, and the ease of which we fold space and travel light years in seconds, it's sometimes easy to forget the impossibility of what we've achieved. Dr. Josephine Ignatu's seminal work continues for another 535 pages and has become the most highly respected text on grav drive and grav jumping ever written. But give me the other 535 pages. The Fruit Seller. In the year 2298, author Paul Lamont released the novel The Fruit Seller, forever cementing his role as the Settled Systems king of horror. Come down here, tasty thing, rasped the voice from the fruit seller. I won't hurt you. Oh no, I just want a snack. On your soul. Carly heard the voice in the cabin, but also in her head. She reached over to slam the trapdoor shut, but something stopped her. Some kind of internal force or urge. Yes, yes, she said, as if in a trance. My soul is delicious and will be yours. That sounds like a bad novel. Omega, The Last Days. The following is the opening of Camille Flammarion's 1894 work Omega, The Last Days of the World, in which a comet is set to collide with the Earth in the 25th century. and people must come to terms with the end of the world and what that might actually mean. Ugh. The magnificent marble bridge which unites the Rue de Rennes to the Rue de Louvre, and which, lined with the statues of celebrated scientists and philosophers, emphasizes the monumental avenue leading to the new portico of the Institute, was absolutely black with people. A heaving crowd surged rather than walked along the quays, flowing out from every street and pressing forward toward the portico. Long before invaded by a tumultuous throng, never in that barbarous age preceding the Constitution of the United States of Europe, when might was greater than right, when military despotism ruled the world and the foolish humanity quivered in the relentless grasp of war. Never before in the stormy period of a great revolution, or in those feverish days which accompanied a declaration of war, had the approaches of the House of the People's Representatives or the Place de la Concorde presented such a spectacle. It was no longer the case of a band of fanatics rallied behind a flag, marching to some conquest of the sword, and followed by a throng of curious and the idle, eager to see what would happen, but of the entire population, anxious, agitated, terrified, composed of every class of society without distinction, hanging upon the decision of an oracle, waiting feverishly for the result of the calculations which a celebrated astronomer was to announce that very Monday at 3 o'clock in the session of the Academy of Sciences, amid the flux of politics and society of institute survived, maintaining still in Europe its supremacy in science, literature, and art. The center of civilization, however, had moved westward, and the focus of progress shone on the shores of Lake Michigan in North America. Okay.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Interesting. I've played this game before. I know how to. I know fans are necessary. Can you, can you not? I was gonna make a Fallout 4 joke. I played this game before. I know to pick up every desk fan for screws. Instead, I got the crap scared out of me by a space snake. My life, chunk by chunk. I was very young, only 7 years old, when I realized humans are animals. Smart animals, sure, but still animals. You give us food, we'll eat it. We want it to taste good, and we want it to stop our hunger. Those two things, that's what's most important. After that, sure, some people want their food to be really healthy, as the experts say, and some want it to be pretty. But most people, they just want to cram something into their face. And that's what the concept of chunks was born. So began the 120-page autobiography of Fred Blombert, founder of the Chunks food franchise. Gotta say, from what I've seen, the chunks are not appetizing to me. Oh, can I turn the brightness up? Okay. Okay, that's much better. Oh, body. History of Xenobiology. The first several chapters of Nilsson's work seem to focus primarily on the digestive systems of alien herbivores. The dissection of Dr. Lloyd's latest find revealed a creature that was, just as she suspected, based on its outward appearance, an evolution of the microscopic hydrothermal worm. But her research also suggested a species that evolved in distinct stages, possibly growing significantly as it did. So the question now remains, which version of the creature did Dr. Lord dissect, and what maximum size could it possibly achieve? The subsequent passages deal with Nelson's fascination with the predatory wildlife of some unnamed world.
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
Thank you.
Captain William, Protocol Indigo. There is room in my...
Okay, Q to swap between them. Harold. There we go. Bowl cutters. Okay. Soon after founding his breakout business, Chunks, founder Fred Blumberg personally wrote the 3-page employee handbook. The following is an excerpt from page 2. It's like that saying, the customer is always right. Here at Chunks, if we know anything, it's that the expression, the customer is always right, is always wrong. That is accurate. In this case, it's actually scientifically impossible for the customer to be right. They have no working knowledge of our state-of-the-art culinary facilities. And if they had the secret recipes to all of our delicious chunks flavors, then we'd be all out. Then we'd all be out of a job, me included. Chicken masala plus stellar kebabs. Chicken masala sounds pretty good right now. Didn't expect him or her, whichever. Grendel, that's new. Solstice, that's also new. Okay, so I found the space pirates. Why is there milk in the bathroom? The Pickwick Papers, the posthumous papers of the Pickwick Club, Chapter 1, The Pickwickians. The first ray of light which illuminates the gloom, and converts into a dazzling brilliance that obscurity in which the earlier history of the public career of the immortal Pickwick would appear to be involved, is derived from the perusal of the following entry in the Transactions of the Pickwick Club, which the editor of these papers feels the highest pressure in laying before his readers, as a proof of the careful attention, in indef, indefatigable, indefatigable assiduity, and nice discrimination, with which his search among the multifarious documents included him confided to him has been conducted. Charles Dickens' first book, about a man who establishes a society whose goal is to travel and research human life, became a phenomenon that established the author as one of the best of his days. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to read too fast. It's not going well for me. Checking something. Okay.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time.
Okay. I can't help but note that they didn't mention anything about it. Oh, I don't like that. That's a bad design for a computer. Okay. New beginnings. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda's upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave, and we'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colonies space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Okay. I don't know what order these are supposed to be in, so I'm just going to go down and over. Wait. February 6th, 2306. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's down and over. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of Lucage venusta, essentially a giant spider. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon. We had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment from the United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. I'm not sure how they manage it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and a natural. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and essentially to work we're and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Free Star Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from under the enemy's backyard. Right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have the Free Star Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debate, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so there wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Shin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Free Star Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the US ground pounders. Of the UC ground pounders, we wanted a predator and they delivered. Those things were so alien, Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptins Venenum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. Marines dropped another specimen off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homerus gammarus, basically giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability, as noted in my earlier logs. Their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons. But a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfectly natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they go on the attack, they're terrifying, so we'll see. We're moving, packing up shop, and transitioning the entire operation. It happened so fast, my head is spinning. The world on the world on the arthropods has been the work. The work on the arthropods has been so successful. We were actually relocating to their homeworld. We have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xenowarfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not sure. I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Mitchell some credit. The guy really came to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that if it was my work that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I cannot read. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. Okay. Interesting. Egmont. Dumbbell. Dumbbell.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
Yeah, well, if they didn't add so many useful things, they shouldn't have. If they didn't want me to carry so many useful things, they shouldn't have added so many.
While I am programmed for comp, am I currently in possession?
Okay. That's all he can carry. Okay, fill in all the open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select the key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Okay. There we go. Neat. I don't know what this is, but I'll take it. Eventually, I'm gonna find a shop and I'm gonna be rich. A Newton's Cradle. I love those things. They're one of my favorite desk toys. Bandages, tape measure. Don't know what I would need that for. Oh, a Grendel, neon. I think I already have both of these. Yeah, already got. What is this? Oh, they have insane value. Yeah, I should probably take those.
Find them. Now!
There's another one. I don't know where they're at. A hazmat suit.
We got a magician here.
This not being the default annoys me, because this is easily the best way to play this game.
Must have scattered.
He's up there. Med pack. Hazmat. Microscope. Vasco, please.
I believe we are no longer alone.
Where'd you go?
Enemy damage received.
Out of my way, Vasco. There we go.
Peace is no longer a viable option. We have lost them.
A modified Eon. And a computer. God, this chair is so uncomfortable. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colonies spared no expense. It's all very exciting. Inspirational, really, knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is a closely guarded secret located in Freestar Collective Space, no less. But we go where the work takes us. Xeno warfare is the evolution of the armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So, to that effect, I am overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. Arthropods. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has, thus far, been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They've passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low to no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical they establish a war bond. One moment. Okay. Alright. After months of testing a wide variety of extraterrestrial species, I am overjoyed to report that we now have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xenowarfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts, suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I have designated these beasts obedientest pests, but we just call them stalkers. I think it may finally be time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. I killed one of those outside. The Red Devil's progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in the UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Mitchelson suggested I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wanted his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. Okay.
I have located the enemy. I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Heart. Concerning. I don't know what genetic samples are for, but I'm collecting them.
Often yells, "You." I am not sure why.
Die. I like how they just flop over. Ooh, what did you pick? Okay. Do. I'm scared to look at what heart means.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Well then,
It
an
is
equinox.
foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Yeah, but you're useless and can't carry anymore. You Oliver Twist treats of the place where Oliver Twist was born, and of the circumstances attending his birth, among other public buildings in a certain town, which for many reasons it will be prudent to refrain from mentioning, and to which I will assign no fictitious name. There is one anciently common to most towns, great or small, to wit, a workhouse. And in this workhouse was born, on a day and date which I need not trouble myself to repeat, inasmuch as it be of no possible consequence to the reader, in this stage of the business of at all events, the item of mortality whose name is prefixed into the head of this chapter. The subsequent chapters of Charles Dickens' novel trace Oliver Twist's journey from parish boy to street thief to happy heir and adopted son. First, first published in the year 2301, Carrie of the Cosmos tells the story of Carrie, an overweight, lovable, unassuming young gal who unexpectedly gained cosmic powers and used them to defend the weak and underprivileged. The following is an excerpt from that work. Oh, really? Asked Carrie, as she removed the terry cloth tie from around her waist. Her bathrobe came open, revealing the unicorn pajamas beneath. Just then, the tie transformed into Carrie's signature weapon, a mighty spear called the unicorn's horn. Then maybe you should pick on someone your own size. Me. Carrie hurled the spear at the robber. After all, it was incredibly rude of him to try to rip off her favorite terror brew when she was grabbing a latte, and pinned the unlucky larcenous lech's shirt to the wall. Wowza, said Carrie. Security in New Atlantis just ain't what it used to be. Oh,
What the heck? You really hardly didn't take that guy down, huh?
ah, What the heck? Come on. A little bit more.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
This isn't over!
There we go. Where'd the other pirate go? Pirate Survival Pack. There we go. As much as I am liking this game, it's not a great game for streaming. Um, I don't like that noise I just heard.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Deep space mining helmet. There we go.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a
Ay, ay, ay.
personal property rights.
Don't like that.
You're dead. You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Okay.
I have located Eden. Me.
Stupid lizard. Yay! I like the lockpicking in this. It's fun. It's like a puzzle. I like puzzles. I mean, I say it's like a puzzle. It just is a puzzle. Oh. Automatic deep suit. Only 3 of them?
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
That's right. I killed Barrett.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons. But the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
Not talking us out of this score.
Dang. You have it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. Hey, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The Frontier creaks when it turns anyway.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it.
You have it wrong.
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot. So you got past a few rules. I've heard enough out of you.
The Crimson Fleet have something of a history. They always assume he is a treasure hunter. They just don't block it.
Oh, it has multiple health bars. That's new. Oh, Lord. Okay, things got a little bit more intense all of a sudden.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Where'd he go? What?
These criminals really should be incarcerated.
Did he really get away? You know what? No, I can't accept that. There we go.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
I don't know if he escaped or something, but, like, No.
Exoskeleton damaged. In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Okay. It's low gravity, so can I, just,
There is no cause for alarm in the vicinity.
There we go. So... my CO2 levels are skyrocketing. Okay, I'm gonna stand still for a moment and let it wear off. Okay. I think I'm gonna get to the ship, and then I'm gonna call the stream here. As much as I like this game, it doesn't feel like the type of game I could stream. I prefer short, concise stories for streaming, something I can actually react to. This is just generic Bethesda. Actually, it mentioned a way of fast traveling to the ship earlier. I'll check in a second. I gotta use the restroom. Alrighty. Nice to know I can transfer stuff without actually being in the ship. Okay.
Captain,
Oh, Lord.
to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay. Out to star systems. Alpha Centauri. There's so many spaceships.
This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
No contraband on ship. Wait for scan.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Do. Nice animation. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably gonna continue this game off stream. Because, like, it's fun. It just very slow paced from what I've seen so far, and not something worth really streaming. But if you watched, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, lie about it. I'll see you next time with a different game next time.